Good morning, folks. This is Longshot 1982 here with another statue review. Today we're going to be reviewing the lustfully delicious plant herb over here, as otherwise known as poison ivy. This is the green with ivy version of poison ivy. However, I just feel it's the right version of poison ivy, as I feel this is how she should be portrayed uh, more accurately, because this is how she looked like after she was injected with the toxins, experimental toxins from the professor. So, Poison Ivy's real name is Pamela Lillian Isley, and the first time she was shown on the big screen was in that sacrilege movie Batman and Robin. She was played by, it's from 1997, and she was played by Uma Thurman. Now, Uma Thurman knows her shit, but the writers for that movie, I think, were heavily drugged. Anyway, but Poison Ivy's first appearance was in Batman number 181, not to be mistaken for Hulk number 181. And she grew up as an orphan, right? And she grew up to be a very talented botanist, as you would expect, with the end result. But what happened was is that she was taken advantage by her professor, and she was injected with all these toxins and experimental drugs that actually transformed her to to look like this. A green tinted skin. She was actually able to she was now immune to all toxins and all other type of you know different types of venoms and all stuff like that. And she could control plants. And this other ability she could do, she could control men. Now, all women naturally have that ability, so that's really nothing too special. But before I forget, the plants over here, which is the reason why I actually bought this piece, comes right over here. The detail in these plants I like better personally than the original version that came out of Poison Ivy about a year or two ago. And I did my research. This is actually the closest resemblance that I found to a corpse flower, which is actually humongous. It's several feet wide and high. It's really a big flower. It actually looks like this. It's an Amorphophallus titanium or something like that. When I read it, that was the proper name of the species of plant. The detail on this thing is absolutely fantastic. This is honestly what lured me into getting this. Well, that and the fact that I couldn't get the other one because it was sold out and starts to go for a lot of money. But I was definitely happy to get this piece. Let me get a little pan around for you. Get a close-up of the face. The detail on this girl's lips are green. I didn't get the kabuki eye that Sideshow is lustfully obsessed over doing in a lot of their pieces. I didn't get that with her. Her body is perfect. I would assume that your average man would be lured in her, regardless if she had the ability to control men. The base of this thing is fantastic. It's got the moss. It's got all the detail in the vines. The bases of all these sirens that they're coming out with from the DC line, all the sirens, they're all fantastic. I always fall in love with the bases of these things. This base could be by itself with just these beautiful flowers. Let's get a focus on the nice thick birthing hips that they sculpted here. Looks fantastic. Nice curvy butt cheeks, flowing very nicely, as every man would lust over. Let me get over here, a little close up over to the side for you. And let me get a little close up of the hair too. The hair is really, really well done. Yeah, they didn't really screw around with this piece. This is another piece that, that Sideshow did not fuck up on. Unlike all the issues with the Wonder Woman, which is a sacrilege, because Wonder Woman is awesome. But of course, the Sideshow's lust to make more money over quality product, shows their lack of better judgment. But this piece is absolutely fantastic. It goes great with the Catwoman, or it goes great with Batman if you have the Batman premium format figure. Aaron, a lot of growth in certain areas more than others. I don't know if it's the plants she's controlling or other things, but the beauty of the flowers is really, really amazing here. all jokes aside. So that's going to be it today for me, folks. Please comment and please sub. Let me know what you think about this. This is fantastic for me. Great part of my collection. The edition size of 2,500. Irrelevant point. But, you know, just wanted to put that out there for those who care about that. Anyway, this is great. And you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support.